Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Nabi waves Chiefs goodbye with Ben Youssef and Kaizer snub. Nasreddine Nabi has broken his silence since leaving Kaizer Chiefs, issuing an emotional farewell to the club's supporters while noticeably snubbing his former two assistant coaches, Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kaizer. The Glamour Boys announced the amicable separation with Nabi on Friday, October 10, after weeks of uncertainty around the future of the coach. Despite being the man who ended their decade-long trophy drought, Nabi's relationship with Chiefs reportedly deteriorated beyond repair in recent weeks, leading the club to request that he step aside as head coach. The Tunisian tactician was last on the bench when Chiefs suffered a 3-1 defeat against Sekakun United in the Betway Premiership at FNB Stadium last month. After his sidelining, Amakasi had assistant coaches Kaizer and Ben Youssef leading the team. Meanwhile, the two coaches have since bagged the job on an interim basis for the remainder of the campaign. While expressing his gratitude to everyone at Chiefs, the former Young Africans SC coach Nabi lamented that his departure was so sudden that he didn't have time to bid his players farewell. Notably, Nabi's message made no mention of the two assistant coaches he brought to Chiefs, Ben Youssef and Kaizer. This omission comes amid circulating reports within South African football circles suggesting that Ben Youssef and Kaizer had betrayed Nabi by taking over at Amakasi. Kaizer recently responded to those claims, stating, "Every team goes through such moments, and we are professional. We are here to work for Kaizer Chiefs, and we know what is in front of us." What Nabi said about his Kaizer Chiefs departure. Nasreddine Nabi at Kaizer Chiefs. Picture courtesy Nlanhla Matsoma / Fresh on Snaps. To my players, I could not say goodbye and hug you as I would have wished, but know that I am proud of you and grateful for all the efforts you made during my time at the club, Nabi said on Instagram on Friday. To the young players, you are the jewels of this club. Believe in yourselves, work hard, and learn from every moment. I ask you to dream big regarding your personal careers and to have great ambitions equal to your talent. A very big thank you to the majority of the group who wrote messages and called me. Your words touched me immensely. You now have everything you need to achieve all the goals we set for ourselves, and I know you can do it. Thank you to the chairman, Dr. Moutang, for giving me the opportunity to wear these colors and supporting me. It is indeed an institution that you have built, and I will remain proud for life to have worn the gold and black colors. I also thank the management. To the true supporters, thank you for your loyalty and your faith in this project. Your support was the most important one. You are the true strength of the club. I promised you a very competitive team locally and continentally, and you are now very close to achieving it. The former coach describes what Chiefs will get from Velabai and Bartman. Former Cape Town Spurs coach Nathan Pauls has revealed what Kaizer Chiefs will get from new signings Asanili Velabai and Luke Bartman, having worked closely with both young players. The long-running legal tug-of-war between CT Spurs, Velabai and Bartman is officially over, with Amakasi coming out on top. SAFA arbitrator Hilton Epstein ruled that both players are free agents, ending months of uncertainty and clearing the way for their official registration. The decision upholds the earlier PSL Dispute Resolution Chamber, DRC, finding, which Cape Town Spurs had unsuccessfully appealed after their relegation to the SAFA ABC Motsep League stripped them of professional status. For Chiefs, it's a huge relief. Both players had already been unveiled at FNB Stadium back in August alongside Itiosa Ighodaro, and now they can finally feature in gold and black. With the legal dust settled, former Spurs striker and development coach Nathan Pauls spoke to FAR Post to share his thoughts, tipping Chiefs' new boys Velabai and Bartman to make their mark, if fans give them time to settle. I have worked with both Asanili, Velabai, and Luke Bartman at Cape Town Spurs, said Pauls. Pauls gives inside scoop on Chiefs' new duo, Velabai and Bartman. Look what Chiefs fans can expect from Asa is a player who has a number of years' experience now playing as a pro, made his debut at 17, especially in the NFD, and one season when Spurs were in the Betway Premiership. He is an exciting player, he is a player who is good with the ball at his feet, especially running towards goal. He can shoot very well with both feet. If given time to settle in the environment, the culture of playing for a big team like Kaizer Chiefs, that will be the major factor for him. If fans allow him to settle in. He is a quiet young man, a youngster of few words. He will have to learn how to play week in, week out for such a big team. Pulse was equally optimistic about Bartman's potential. In terms of Bartman, I watched him grow through the ranks at Akamva. Similarly to Asa, he will need time to adapt to the demands of playing for a big club like Chiefs. But an exciting and intelligent player. He knows how to use space. His mind is very quick. Since he is not a massive center forward, using time and space became his strength. So it will be very interesting to see how both of them integrate and fit into Chiefs, especially in a Chiefs that is working on returning to the top of SA football. Building on last season's cup success and having had a good start this season. I am excited for them. As long as they stay humble, put their heads down and focus on what they need to do. After all, they are still young players learning their craft, young in the sense of being professionals. Pulse current work shaping the next generation. Today, Pulse works as an individual transformational coach. Nasreddine Nabi thanks all the technical staff who worked with him at Kaizer Chiefs except 2 people. Tunisians have some privacy about some things. The chapter for Nasreddine Nabi at Kaizer Chiefs has formally closed, with the club announcing his departure in an official statement on Friday. This move brings clarity to a situation that began 3 weeks prior with a cryptic club message stating the Tunisian tactician simply is not with the team. Arriving at the beginning of the last season amid great fanfare, Nabi's tenure did not unfold as many had hoped. Despite the challenges, he secured a tangible success, guiding the team to a trophy in his debut campaign. In a graceful and heartfelt farewell, Nabi extended his gratitude across the entire Amakasi family. He expressed a particular debt to the man who brought him to the storied club, stating, "Thank you to the chairman, Dr. Moutang, for giving me the opportunity to wear these colors and supporting me. It is indeed an institution that you have built. I will also remain proud for life to have worn the gold and black colors." His message of thanks was remarkably thorough, reaching from the upper echelons of the club's hierarchy and the players to the passionate fan base. He personally acknowledged the contributions of backroom staff like Elise Mzafi and Von Kutsi, and paid respect to club legends such as Dr. Kumalo and Sifawit Shabalala for their support. His appreciation even extended to the often unsung heroes, the kit managers, cooks, and general staff. Yet, in this extensive and detailed list of acknowledgements, the absence of 4 specific names was a conspicuous and telling detail. Video: Kaizer Chiefs assistant coach Khalil Ben Youssef on youngsters at a big club like Kaizer Chiefs. You can't be protected. Nabi's right-hand man was open and honest about the young guns bailing out Amakasi with performances and goals. Most read. 1 Kenya hand Benny McCarthy another WCQ win as ex-Chief star is red-carded. 2 Official, Chiefs appoint Nabi's successor after the confirmation of his exit. 3 Ex-Chiefs coach convinced Vilakazi should be starting at Amakasi and sparks European move talk. For Bruce defends selecting another Pirates star who is not Messi or Ronaldo but can help Bafana. 5 Modi's former development coach tells Chiefs to switch players' role. 6 Ex-Bafana Sar believes former Chiefs duo Muzona and Billiot are not the same players they once were. 7 Clifford opens up on Pirates' interest after scoring versus Chiefs. What they offered was enough to say yes. 8 Zimbabwe vs South Africa, preview, kickoff time, TV channel and squad news. Breaking, Chiefs coaching plan. Kaizer Chiefs have moved swiftly to clarify their technical direction following the departure of head coach Nasreddine Nabi, confirming that Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kaze will lead the team for the remainder of the 2025-26 season. The announcement comes just moments after the club officially confirmed the mutual parting of ways with Nabi, bringing an end to weeks of speculation surrounding his future at Naturina. In their latest statement, the Soweto Giants said, Following the announcement earlier today of a mutual parting of ways between Kaizer Chiefs FC and head coach Nabi, the club can confirm that coaches Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kaizer will lead the technical team for the remainder of the 2025-26 season. Their leadership will ensure continuity and stability as the club prepares for upcoming fixtures domestically and on the continent. The club remains committed to its ambitions and thanks Amakasi supporters for their continued loyalty, patience, and support. Ben Youssef and Kaizer have been in charge of first-team duties in recent weeks while Nabi's future was being finalized. The pair oversaw the Carling Knockout Cup encounter against Stellenbosch FC in Cape Town last weekend, which ended in a 5-4 penalty shootout defeat. The decision to retain the duo until the end of the campaign is understood to be aimed at maintaining stability within the squad, especially during a critical period as Chiefs look to regain their rhythm in the Betway Premiership and balance their domestic and continental commitments. This development signals a period of consolidation at Naturina, as the club seeks to rebuild confidence and identity following a few weeks of uncertainty off the pitch. The Amakasi faithful will now be looking to see how the new technical setup responds after the FIFA international break, with expectations high for a strong resurgence in the upcoming fixtures. Chiefs entrust head coaching duties to Ben Youssef and Kaizer. Following the announcement earlier today of a mutual parting of ways between Kaizer Chiefs FC and head coach Nabi, the club can confirm that coaches Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kaizer will lead the technical team for the remainder of the 2025-26 season. Their leadership will ensure continuity and stability as the club prepares for upcoming fixtures domestically and on the continent. The club remains committed to its ambitions and thanks Amakasi supporters for their continued loyalty, patience, and support. Joint media statement: Kaizer Chiefs and Nabi. Kaizer Chiefs FC and head coach Nabi hereby confirm that, following constructive engagements, they have mutually agreed to conclude their professional relationship on an amicable basis. The parties recognize the importance of this decision being communicated in respectful and positive terms, reflecting the mutual regard maintained throughout their employment relationship. Kai